It's been a week since the terrorizing scene at a college campus in California. Murder-suicide at UCLA in California. The gunman shoots and kills an engineering professor, then turns the gun on himself.
It's disheartening. Anytime there's something bad that happens in the news, it's a little bit scary, but it's somewhat inevitable.
It's devastated among with many other suicide and the suicide shootings.
A harsh lesson in reality, especially for people like HCC student Santana Manning, who is on the college campus every day.
It's hard to say what anybody could do better to prevent something like that occurring.
Since the Virginia Tech shooting in 2007, it seems school shootings in the U.S. have ramped up. The UCLA campus shooting is just the latest.
It's very eerie seeing that I work on a campus also. I haven't read too much about it, haven't really gotten into the emails yet, but I'm going to.
Hawk TV wanted to know how security on HCC campuses is changing to make sure that people are and feel safe.
Well, I know a couple of campuses, especially the Law Enforcement Academy and HCC, has active shooter scenarios and different plans set up to where if there is an active shooter or some kind of event like that, fire drills, we practice or we have procedures for handling that.
When it comes to campus safety, HCC students, faculty, and staff seem to share the views of many. Their safety concerns are noted.
We always go over the procedures of what you would do if there's an active shooter scenario. So they always make sure everyone knows what to do, and staff, I'm pretty sure they have their drills that they go through. So I feel like there's a pretty good contingency plan set up in case something like that happens.
I got shivers. It's disgusting. It's scary. I'm just appalled at the whole situation.
It's hard to say what anybody could do better to prevent something like that occurring. You could say stricter security, but I think gun laws are important to have for individual rights. I think bad people will do bad things regardless of what security measures you have in place.
Security officials warn, unfortunately, we cannot treat the shooting at UCLA as an isolated incident. Students, faculty, and staff keep a watchful eye and remain vigilant.
I'm aware that it could happen. I don't walk in fear, but I am aware that anything could happen without metal detectors. We're not checked as we enter the campus and off, so you don't know what somebody else has in mind.
UCLA shooting has the effect of a pebble in a pond. Here we see the security system staff really moving among us. There's a crisis counseling program set up and a standard operating procedure for any campus buildings in the event that any emergency occurs. In Ybor City, Johnston, Hawk TV News.